For WOD number 3, we are actually splitting your team in half. 2 people will be at one station and 2 people will be at another. In Station A, it starts with rope climbs. For our ropes, what we do is we're going to ascend to the top. You can touch the bottom of the I-beam that the rope is connected to, and then you must make a slow and controlled descent. It doesn't have to be that slow, but it does have to be controlled. One thing to be aware of, our ropes do have slack at the bottom that lay on the ground, so that controlled descent is mandatory for us so that it is actually safer for you. But if you do drop from the top, that will be a no rep, and you'll have to redo the rope climb. Once the rope climb is finished, then the next partner will make their way to the rope and ascend the rope touching the I-beam. You are also allowed to jump up as high as you can to grab the rope in making your ascent to the top. Our second movement for Station A in WOD number 3 is going to be synchronized goblet squats for beginner intermediate level. The synchronized goblet squats will be done with a kettlebell, and you hold this. Up top, you can have one hand on the handle, one hand on the bottom. You can hold this upside down, or you can even hold it 2 hands on the handle. Either way, the kettlebell must be held at chest height. And then, of course, a normal squat standard, as usual, where your hip crease here must go below the top of your knee. So, two partners in Station B during Workout 3 are simply going to be riding a Rogue Echo bike or the Concept 2 rower. Those 2 partners will both be working at the same time, one on each machine. You can switch whenever you want, if you want, and you don't have to. The whole point is to gain as many calories as you can on each machine. Those will be added together along with the reps from Station A. Important to remember, you should not touch the screen at all. You don't want to accidentally erase the calories. There's nothing we can do about it at that point. So don't touch the screens while you are rowing or riding the bike. And then it's also important to remember, once you are done, when the 8 minutes is up, we will count any rollover calories. So let that inertia take off for the rower and the bike and count all of those calories. For the last segment of workout number 3, after the 8-minute AMRAP, the partners will be able to go to 2 different stations. One station is going to be a complex with the barbell. You're trying to lift as much weight as you can within 4 minutes. And the complex consists of 1 deadlift, followed immediately by 1 hang power clean, followed immediately from there by 1 hang squat clean. As soon as the barbell is picked up off the ground, you will not touch the ground again with the barbell, or else that will be considered a no rep. To demo that movement, 1 deadlift, 1 hang power clean, and then 1 hang squat clean. One deadlift, 1 hang power clean, and 1 hang squat clean. For the second part of WOD number 3, one half of the team will do handstand push-ups. One member will be able to do handstand push-ups for 2 minutes, followed by the other member doing handstand push-ups for 2 minutes. The standard we will use is a CrossFit standard of a 40-inch wide box and a 24-inch deep box against the wall, which we will have taped and marked out clearly for you. The things to remember are to keep your hands inside the box throughout your handstand push-ups, to have full extension at the top of the handstand push-up, including lockout of the elbows, and your feet at no time can go wider than your hands in the handstand push-up. At the top of the handstand push-up, you also must only have your heels on the wall. No other part of the body must be on the wall. So in order to demonstrate the handstand push-up,